After man said that he got sacked for protesting, he blasted Aisha Yusuf. We were all aware of the time when the NSAS protest was hitting and was all over various social media platforms ground. Thousands of Nigerians were seen protesting both physically and on social media platforms. Lots of protests were held both within the country and outside of the country. That was a time when Nigerians could have voiced out against bad governance. Since many years back, that everyone has been silent. However, of the few people who got famous and known by all for her participation during the protest is Aisha Yusuf. Aisha Yusuf was first known some years ago after she participated in the rescue of some kidnapped Chibok girls who were abducted by the Boko People insurgency. She was among the convener of the Bring Back Our Girls. Aisha Yusuf, a popular Nigerian social political activist, was seen to have taken to her Twitter account to reply a guy after he announced that he got sacked by his employer for protesting End SARS. The young Nigerian guy, Sabi Boy J, made this announcement on his Twitter page as he wrote, "Please, my employer said I protested for End SARS and sacked me. This is my business now. Patronize me, Bikonu. It's not foreign rice, but our local rice. We have both 50 kg and 25 kg. Then Aisha Yusuf replied to his Twitter by saying, "That is extremely unfair of your employer, Sabi Boy J. You have been on Twitter since May 2020 and you have only 7 NSAS Twitters, the first of which was tweeted on the 26th of October, 6 days after the Lekki Tollgate massacre. So on what basis is your employer sacking you?" According to Aisha Yusuf, the screenshot below are the only time the young man tweeted about NSAS. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, this is not the first time Aisha Yusuf is participating in protests of this kind. Aisha Yusuf has been a protester since 2012. He has been playing a very active role, fighting for injustice, fighting for illegalities. Let me say she's moved by it anyway. She's moved by it. She's a type that doesn't like injustice. Anyone you see that doesn't like injustice, those people are seen to be freedom fighters. Those people are seen to be to be uh to be protesters. They don't like injustice. That is why you see them agitating, protesting, saying no to all of these things. You understand? So that's Aisha Yusuf for you. So I don't know what people might likely see her to be, but I believe that Aisha Yusuf is someone that doesn't like injustice. When you see people that don't like injustice, they always want to go extra mile to do anything, even if it means even if that thing can cost them their lives. They don't mind. You know, just for them to be able to rescue the situation at that moment, they will be ready to do anything whatsoever. Look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Despite the many threats that he received from the Nigerian government, you know, he never gave up. He still stood on his ground and said anything can happen. He doesn't mind. He lost his parents in the struggle. He lost what he treasured so much in the struggle. He left his parents for many years, not minding what the struggle is going to cost him. He never saw his parents until the death of his parents. Even after the death of his parents, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still continued his struggle. What do you call such a person? You understand what I'm saying? So these are the people that hate injustice. These are the people that stand for justice. These are the voice for justice, for the injustice in our country. Another person we're talking about is Femi Fani-Kayode. Despite his position and personality, is is the position he is in the country. Femi Fani-Kayode shun all of those things and still remain a freedom fighter, still remain someone that speak up for the injustice. You understand? So all these people are the people I would say are the true Nigerian. Protesters are the true Nigerians. Protesters are the real Nigerians. People that can fight and speak for the masses, not minding what is coming after them. They still speak. They should stand. You understand? So these are the people we're talking about. I don't know of what you know them to be, but for me, that is what I know these protesters to be. You understand? They are freedom fighters. They are justice fighters. They don't give up until they see the end of the situation. You understand? Okay. Okay. You look at this past NSAS protest. You look at this last NSAS protest. You see that a lot of Nigerians, both home and in diaspora, many of them spoke up. Many of them stood up. Many of them voiced out, saying that enough is enough. They cannot continue like this. Have you ever asked yourself why? Why? Why did they? Why have they done this? Why have they decided to voice out? Have you ever asked yourself, say why? They have to voice out because the injustice in the country is becoming too much. It's becoming unbearable. No one can bear it anymore. If it is you, what will you do? What will you do when you see youth being massacred? Being massacred as if they are being massacred, like as if they are killing animals. Hmm? What will you do? You see that? That is one thing about our country. That's one thing. When when you are you are seen speaking up for the truth, they will be against you. They will send people after you. They will send people to come and eliminate you or arrest you. That is what they do. That is what they do. But when you are by their side, oh, you become their best of friend. That is them for you. You see that? So my viewers, enough is enough. We cannot continue like this. We must say no to this injustice. Aisha Yesufu is not saying you should imitate her, but he's saying that you should join her in this pursuit, in this struggle, in this fight. You understand? So please, my viewers, I don't really know what your own comment concerning all that has just been said, but I believe that you have a comment to leave behind. Deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.